I'm going to be doing something a little bit different today in my video. What will I be doing? Find out next. Earlier in the month, I received an awesome anniversary gift from my wife, and it was amazing. And just to recap, let me share a clip as to what she got me. As you can see here, I got a GoPro for our anniversary gift, and so I just wanted to do a setup on this video and see how this goes. And so, with that in mind, I just really wanted to do a setup. I wanted to see how the GoPro will handle when I do future videos compared to my camera that I use now, which is basically my mobile phone, and I'm using the app called Irian Webcam, and I've got that linked up with my laptop, and that's basically has been my main video source. And so I wanted to compare to see if I can set my GoPro up to my computer and to compare it as to my Irian webcam and the GoPro webcam. So let's get into it. So, pardon the lighting here. I had to turn my light off in order to avoid any glares here. But here is the layout here. I'm pulling it. Oh, come on, pull it out. There we go. And it was a GoPro is smaller than I had anticipated. So got a couple of attachments here. This, I believe, is the helmet cam for when you go bike riding. And this is the lock nut, to tie any attachments into your GoPro. And I've got my power charge here. So I've already charged this up. I've already figured out all about that. And this here is the case that has all the other accessories in here. So let me open that up real quick. And so I've got this open up, and here is all the accessory kits in here. Now, I'm not going to pull every single one of these out here. The only thing I am going to do is pulling out basically the tripod, because I think that's the one that I need necessary to set up my camera for my videos in the future. Everything else is pretty much stuff that's going to be on the go. Like the selfie stick, this is probably going to be the most item I use if I do any vlogging down the road with my GoPro. This is pretty much going to be my go-to accessory. But this basically is going to be the main thing that I'm going to be using to set up, and that's the tripod, and it's going to be what I'm going to be doing when I make future videos, like I said earlier. So basically, here's the instructions here for the tripod. You got the tripod, the mounting bracket, and the tool needed to connect the two devices. Now, why are these instructions in such small print? You almost have to take a picture and expand it. You guys got manufacturers. You guys got to make these instructions with larger print. That's annoying. Just my input on that instruction book. Okay, so I've got it all set up. I got it connected from my GoPro to the tripod. After using a magnifying glass to read those instructions, I just discovered a downside on this tripod. This is as high as the tripod goes. Now, what I wanted to do was get this set up behind my laptop, but I am not going to get a good visual if I do it that way, so I have got to find something to elevate this, but this tripod does not expand, so that is a big downside. Okay, so I really couldn't find anything even temporarily to set behind my laptop, So I decided to put the tripod adjacent to my laptop. So I want to see how that goes. Like I said, this is just a temporary setup, and I want to see how this works, and I want to see what I can do, if I can tweak anything down the road. But this is just the initial setup. So I am in my OBS studio, and I've got my Irian webcam. It's like I've got turned off now. I've got turned on now. I've got my laptop camera on right now, and turn that off. And then I have my virtual background here and my display capture. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to find another camera, or I am going to, where are you? My video capture device. And I'm going to rename that, if I can type properly, Darren's GoPro. Okay, so my GoPro right here. Let's see, let's GoPro webcam. Okay, so far I'm not seeing anything. Sorry for this blank screen here. I have no idea why. I've got everything connected. I had it working earlier. Why is it not connected? Hey, this is some good learning experience here. Okay, so I did some tweaking a little bit. I didn't want to do this on camera, but I think I'm able to get this. So right now, this is my Irian webcam that I've got now, and this is my GoPro right here. So I'm looking at the camera right now. I'm looking at my laptop. So I think once I get this system down, I might use this, but I think for the time being, I'm going to stick with my Irian webcam. Now, one thing I did notice when I'm going through my videos was that when I was using the GoPro, the audio was a little off, and you could see it. And so we'll just see what happens. Like I said, I'm still tweaking this. I'm still trying to work all the kinks out, and I'm mainly doing that just until I get myself more familiar with my GoPro. So that's basically my setup here for my GoPro. It's gonna take some work for me, so I mean, like anything new things that you get, you got to figure it out. And once you do, I think this will be great. But when I'm out on doing stuff, any activities, I'll have my GoPro with me. I'll be doing, if I do some vlogging for whatever events I go to, or just for fun, I'm gonna try that and integrate that into my studio. And so it's good. Still, it's a nice gift. I'm definitely gonna keep using it, and I'm not gonna just use it for just my personal content creations, but I'll be doing some stuff. If there's any family activities, I won't show on my channel, but it's gonna be one of those things where I'm gonna just do recordings for it. It's a nice gift from my wife, so thank you, babe. I love you so much. This really means a lot. It's gonna take some getting used to. There's going to be some tweaks on here, but like I said, it's not going to be bad. I think I'll be able to take care of it. Or maybe I'll just shoot all three cameras simultaneously. My laptop camera, my Irian camera, and my GoPro camera. Let's see how this goes.